Hello and welcome to another episode of AYB Reviews. My name is Ryan, and today we're going to be taking a look at the SteelSeries Free. So this is actually a pretty cool little controller for anybody who does any mobile gaming. If you have either an Android device or even an Apple device, or even your PC, this device will work for you. So we're just going to open it up here, take a little look. Let's open. There we go. And inside we have just the little controller. We'll show that in a second here. Inside the box, you get your USB cable, and so this is actually going to be used to plug it into your computer and to charge the battery as well. And you get this neat little SteelSeries branded carrying bag, so you don't have to carry it around in the box. You actually get a bag that holds everything. And inside, there is also a little SteelSeries sticker and a little advertisement, and then obviously your little instruction booklet. It appears to be printed in at least 2 languages, and it is quite thorough because it has all the instructions on how to sync the device into, or the controller into, whatever mobile device or PC you're going to plug it into. So let's go and take this guy out here. So the controller it's quite small actually. It's very easy to carry it around. It's quite portable. On the back, there's really nothing going on back there, but you've got your left and right trigger buttons on the top, little shoulder buttons. And then you have your standard, on this controller they're 1, 2, 3, 4, but just like on any device you're going to have your A, B, X, Y, or on PlayStation, whatever your controls are going to be. But again, I shouldn't say PlayStation because this only really does work on PC or Mac. But you do get your standard controls that you're going to expect to see on any little controller. The sticks are quite nice. One thing you'll notice with this device is it doesn't actually have a click on the sticks, so you can't press them down, so you don't get an extra button there. But you do have the full D-pad and your buttons and then your start select. And then here we have our little power light that shows when it is actually powered on. And so this thing uses Bluetooth to actually connect to one of your mobile devices. And otherwise, when you want to use it on your PC or charge it, you'd simply just plug in this power cord right here on the bottom, and then your standard USB gets plugged into your computer, and it'll charge up, and you have a light that shows when it's charging and when it's being used and stuff. So this little unit is pretty cool. I did have a chance to play around with it a little bit, and I found that at least when we were playing with it, the selection of games that you could use this with at the moment is a little bit small on the Apple side. There were a lot more options on Android devices, and that's because this device does require that game developers build the controls for this particular controller into their game. So if you're a developer and you want to be able to offer something like this, you can actually incorporate a control scheme for this controller into your game and then publish it to whichever app store, and then it will work. On the PC and Mac side, it does get detected as a standard controller, so it will work without any special drivers. In Windows, you should be able to just plug it in and it'll get picked up as a standard gamepad. We did have a chance to play with this in one particular game and found the controls to be quite nice. Even though it is really small, it's actually very comfortable. You can see that it sort of is cradled in my hand really nicely, and thankfully the top shoulder buttons go all the way to the middle, so you actually don't have to worry about trying to get the corners or anything. You can actually comfortably wrap your whole hand around it, and I do have kind of larger fingers, and I am able to hold onto this quite comfortably. And even the sticks and stuff, they do work quite well. They're nice and responsive, and the buttons feel good when you're pressing it. So overall, I was actually quite impressed with the device, and and thanks to SteelSeries for giving us the opportunity to take a look at this. Thanks for tuning into AYB Reviews. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Facebook, and we'll see you again soon.